Okay, so we're going to be going over trap and rolls from the mount position. Okay, so we're in the mount position. You can get low if you have to. Okay, we're going to start off here, understanding how to isolate one side of the body. So if it's at this, for example, if his hands are on my throat here, okay, I'm going to bring one hand through, secure the sleeve here, and I can grab. If he's wearing a sleeve, I grab right here the seam behind his tricep, so I can secure here and here. I cup the foot, and I use my second leg, which happens to be in the middle. I don't know if you want to come here and show my leg placement. My second leg must be in the middle, close to my butt. Okay? Not here. Here. From here, my hips are going to come off the ground. I'm going to turn him over. And now immediately, where are you? Immediately, as you turn to your knees, bring your hands back inside. Okay? Again. So, 1, 2, 3, bridge up, turn, 1, 2. Okay? If the hands weren't on my throat and they were just on my collars, it would be the same thing, securing here and here. Okay? If his hands are on the floor, okay, I could use one of my hands to go through, but I must go above the elbow, not below the elbow. He'll pull his arm out. So I go above the elbow and I bring his elbow towards me. And I just trap it tight. My leg now will cover, this is simultaneous by the way, it's at the same time. My leg will cover here. Now this second leg again is in the middle. I can use this hand either on the hip or here, depending on what he's doing. And now I just lift and take him right over. Again. So his hands are here. Okay, I can go over, trap the foot, bridge, and take him over. Or I could do it like this. It's a little faster. One hand goes in, one hand goes out. And I go again at the bend of the elbow. But again, it's 1, 2 at the same time. Watch. Boom. That's your 3 actions. It's trapping the hand, trapping the leg, and bridging at the same time. So the hands are here. Boom. And I'm already taking him over. Okay? Now here's one thing I want to cover. Let's say I was able, holding here, I was able to bridge and I'm starting to take him over, but he posts his hands up there. That happens a lot. Okay? So, do it again. So I'm going to take him over, I'm going to try to take him over. Watch how he stops me. Can I take you over there? Hard. Because I haven't completely looked that way and put my ear to the ground. The moment I put my ear to the ground, it gives me that extra space and that extra push to take him over. That's a small detail that goes a long way. Again, from here, I trapped his arm. I would take him over. Boom. I just turn my head completely in that direction, and you'll see you'll be able to completely roll him over. Another option that could happen here is when I secure his arm here, he's smart and he realizes I'm going this way, so he posts that arm way out there. So now I try to take him here, I can't because his head's way out there. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to keep this arm really trapped inside here. His hand was here. So I trap it tight here. Okay, I'm still blocking, but now this hand here goes from here to the back of his collar. Okay, I just reach up, back of his collar. Now I'm gonna bridge up high towards my head, but I'm going back this way. Up, and then I roll him back over. So I bring his head back towards my head. Watch this. Here, okay, I reach up and I bring his head. I forgot to mention, I bring his head towards me. Now I lift and I take him over. Forgot to mention that one little detail. When I grab, I bring his head towards my head. We kind of align heads, and that's when you bridge. It's a concept that I use a lot whenever somebody's mounted on you and they're hugging your head. If my head's way out here, it's hard for him to throw me that way. But once the person on the top, once his head aligns with yours, they're vulnerable to being taken over. So even though I'm here, the moment I reach over here, boom, he's got me. And he takes me right over. Remember that one detail? And it's gonna save you from a lot of headaches, okay? So I'm here, I'm all the way over here. Can't really do much here, but the moment I go here, boom, he's got me, and he takes me over. Those are trap and rolls only. Obviously, there's a lot more escapes. The hip bump escape, there's the elbow escape, there's a bunch of other ways of escaping, but I'm specifically targeting the trap and rolls. Now, another one here that you can do. Say his hands are out here, okay? And now, I try to, but I can't. Okay, he's just not letting me. There's two things I could do here in general. One of them is this. As I go here, I can't bring his arm towards me, so I'm gonna go towards that arm. Watch what I do. You may wanna watch what I do with my whole body in relation to this arm here. I moved my entire body over there, and then I trapped and took him over. I just take everything towards that hand. I'll do it again. So his hands are there. I try, I can't. I block, and watch, I walk over there. I walk. And I take him right over. Another thing you can do, if I can't bring him towards me because he's based out in this direction, I take him opposite. I take both the hands here, I can cup his sleeves up, around, towards my body, bridge him, and take him right over. Again. So I can go here, up, around, bring it. Gi, no gi, it's the same thing. If it's no gi, I just grab the wrist. If it's gi, I just grab the cloth. Okay? I just go here, boom, and bring it around. I've been also playing with the idea of just extending the arm straight. It's been working for me. So what I'll do is I'll cup under the elbow here, just straight up, and I simultaneously trap and roll. So he's based out and his hands way out there, so I'll just go up, boom. I just cup at the elbow, I push it up, and you'll see, you'll be able to control him long enough to bridge and take him right over. So those are the main escapes that I wanted you guys to understand. Trap and roll from the mount position, which is the only time you would do a trap. See you on the next one. I know it's pretty long, but